This is gonna be a review of the liebherr 944 material handler or scrap handler or whatever you want to call it. It's an awesome model for 64. I think 95 on 3,000 toys. It's awesome. Well, let's get started into it. The cab's awesome because the cab raises up, up like that. So this is what I use this. I think because I've been to a scrapyard, they put up like this when they're stationary. I'm guessing. I don't know because I only got to see them like half a minute because I went to the scrapyard. But I've seen them have them up like this, and there's trucks and they're loading them. The claw. Let's start with the grabber or um or claw, whatever you want to call it. This one is way better than the 345s. The 345 BL. They're kind of. This one's kind of better in detail. It's way better than the other the other one. But here, let's get started into it. The claw opens all the way, and opens all the way up. This claw is way better than the 345s because this one rotates. I broke it because when I got here it was like that. But it does spin. It does tilt to the sides. Goes up like that, and it closes. So it closes to grab stuff. The only bad part is that if you see here the hydraulic lines, they actually mess it up because they give it a little tilt to it, but it doesn't. I don't really mind. Going up to this stick. Stick has a tiny little. It has a warning label or stripe. The cool thing about this model is that the lines go into the boom and come out through the top of the boom. The boom is the stick and boom are plastic, so that's kind of a little bit bad because Universal Hobbies made the Komatsu 450 with plastic boom, so it's kind of good, it's kind of bad, but I don't really mind. The boom, the cylinders are plastic, but they look really cool. They're really awesome. It has lights on both sides of the boom. That's how high it will go. Wait, show you how high it goes. That's how height. But I think it's about 12 inches height. 12-inch height. I don't know, but it's kind of tall. It's pretty tall. This excavator, this is the depth of it. It's not that deep because I've seen these. They're not for depth. They're more for height because they load up high. So, but if you put the boom like this down, it has a pretty nice depth to it. But you can pose this in various although the cylinders hold really good though. Except the stick in this point starts fouling a little bit, but upstanded, it'll hold pretty much any pose you put it in. So for plastic, but it does not hold loads. It's not that strong for holding loads. But the boom cylinders are good for holding loads. So just want to tell y'all that. And the best part, it doesn't use rivets. It uses screws, which is way better because here You could just buy a new one. Just take these off, take the hydraulic lines off, and you can put anything on it. But okay, so getting over here, the boom, the back of the boom has awesome. These hydraulic lines look awesome on it. The no, gosh, there's no more light. Sorry guys, sorry about that. Up there, in there, and there. I don't know if y'all can see it. There are hydraulic line. There's a hydraulic lines going into the engine. Swing motors in there. Hydraulic lines. The lines going. This is real cool because all the lines are rubber. But down here into when the cap raises, there's just two cylinders that lift it up. And this is awesome because if you see here, you just unscrew that screw and screw it up higher up here. Move this, screw it up higher, and you'll tilt the cab up like sort of like that. Right? So, and it has a cab guard. It's plastic. The mirrors are kind of mirrors, so they're kind of real. The only bad part is all the handrails are plastic. All the handrails are plastic, and the handrails are plastic, and the tracks, I have no idea if they're metal or plastic. Here, but there's the bottom. It's kind of awesome. Yeah. But this machine, it has a etch through right here. You can see through inside right here too. The awesome thing about this machine is that you can pose it in various. You can pose it as a demolition, loading trucks for demolitions. That's how I pose it, for holding demolitions. And it's awesome for that. And it's good for scrap yards. It's perfect for that, for scrapyard looking like. And I'm gonna give you a comparison of the undercarriage is awesome because it has these 3 guide blind protectors. The tracks, they aren't awesome. They're not that good because they don't roll free rolling. They kind of get stuck because they're those kind of tracks that Universal Hobby makes, but they don't spin as good as I wanted them to. But they don't spin as good, so. And it spins 360, so but kind of stiff because I just got it yesterday, so it's kind of stiff. And if you wanted to load it on a lowboy, just fold it in like that. And I just fold it in like that. Just load it on a lowboy, and it's not even like you have a machine on it. I'm gonna go bring in the comparison real quick. Here's it compared to here's it compared to the Cat 330. If y'all wanted to see a comparison, here's a comparison with the Cat 330 right there. 330 is about the size. 336, I meant, my bad, because I don't have 330. But the comparison is, this one's a smidge bigger, a little bit bigger than the 330. But it's okay inside. It's about the same size. But yeah, it's awesome. And so that's it. I will have a review of the John Deere 200 up probably after this video. So, and also cool part about it is it's awesome because it's real cheap. It's 67 bucks. Usually I see one of these. I saw one of these. One of the other ones that You know what Hobby makes? I saw another scrap handler. It was 136. So, but the boom is plastic. The only metal part is probably the only metal in this model is the body and the undercarriage. The boom is plastic. The cab is plastic. The cab is kind of nicely detailed in there. If y'all wanted to see, but that's pretty much the 9.4. That's pretty much the 944 liebherr 944 industrial. And hope y'all like the review.